A pleasant day, children. My name is Saralyn Flores, but you can call me Teacher Sarah. Prepare yourselves. We're going to learn something new today. Let's go. Kindly stand up. Let's have a quick breathing exercise. Now, repeat after me. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe again, but hold your breath for a while this time. Then, let the air out when you feel discomfort. How did you feel after holding your breath? Correct! What do you think will happen if you hold your breath and feel uneasy for too long? Can you think of an organ that can prevent you from fainting or suffocating? What human body system is the lungs part of? Yes. If the respiratory system is responsible for the exchange of gases, what would you like to find out? That's right. How does the respiratory system work? We're going to discover more about the parts and functions of the respiratory system by watching a video. Listen attentively, sing along with the song, and jot down important notes. Are you all set? Great! Here are some questions to keep you guided. What is the human respiratory system? What are the parts of the respiratory system? What are the functions of the organs in the respiratory system? Come on, let's watch the video.
Every breath in gives oxygen for our whole body. Each breath out provides carbon dioxide, two gases exchanging. Each breath in your mouth and nose and goes oxygen. Past the pharynx, past the top of the epiglottis. Your voice sparks there instead the trachea divides. Air enters the lungs in the primary bronchi. In the bronchial tree, oxygen keeps on traveling. See deep in the bronchioles, two air cluster sacs called saccule alveoli. Capillaries on the outside. Blood takes up the oxygen, drops off its CO2 as then two gases exchange. In lungs, the gets spongy. Oxygen respiratory, for the purpose of exchanging gases through your blood. It's the oxygen carries from your lung through your body, then releases waste of CO2 gases. Breathe out.
I hope you had fun. Please be seated. Tell me, what is the human respiratory system based on the video that you've watched? Very good. It's composed of organs concerned with the exchange of gases between the body and the environment that passes through our blood. What are the parts of the respiratory system that you've jotted down from the song? Then, what are the functions of the organs that you've mentioned? Yes. Let us now find out about the upper respiratory system. How does air enter our body? Correct. But it's better to use our nose since its nasal cavity has cilia or nasal hairs that filter the air and traps dust particles or microorganisms. It also contains the mucous membrane that regulates air humidity or temperature. Have you ever choked on food before? Within our pharynx or throat, we have our epiglottis or cartilaginous flap that makes us choke, which is a reflex that blocks food away from the respiratory tract. What comes after the epiglottis? That's right. We have our larynx or voice box within our pharynx that connects the nose to the trachea or windpipe. What can you say about the trachea? Aside from that, it still contains the cilia and mucous membranes linked in the inner walls that vibrate to prevent foreign objects like germs from entering our lungs. Next is the lower respiratory system. How does air enter our lungs? Then, from the bronchi, the air will go through smaller passageways called bronchioles or the bronchial tree, and it will end up in lung bubbles called alveoli or air sacs. What happens inside the alveoli? Very good! Children, let's check the key points and have a recap to help you remember the important details. The nose connects to the pharynx. The pharynx or throat contains the larynx and trachea. The larynx or voice box is the pathway of gas from the nasal cavity to the trachea. The trachea or windpipe directs air toward the lungs. The lungs contains the bronchi and alveoli. The bronchi is the pathway of gas from the trachea to the lungs. The bronchioles or bronchial tree leads the air from the bronchi to the alveoli. And the alveoli or air sacs is the site of gas exchange. As we move forward, we'll be applying the concepts that you've learned. Prepare your pen and paper. Direction. Match the functions in column A with the parts in column B. Write your answers in the space before the number. You have 25 seconds to answer. You may begin. Time's up! If you responded with these letters, then you're correct. Let's recheck how much you've understood with a short quiz. Direction. Choose the letter that corresponds to your answer. Your 5 seconds per question starts now. That's it. If these are your choices, then you did great. Please take note of the homework that is due and to be discussed next meeting. Direction. List down at least 5 ways that help the proper functioning of the respiratory system. Last but not the least, here's another quick activity. Direction. Write T if the statement is true and F if the statement is false. This time you have a time limit of 25 seconds. Ready, set, go! If these are your answers, then you're right. That's everything. Thank you so much for listening and participating. Well done, all of you. Until next time, class dismissed. Goodbye, children.